Hey, what's up, guys? DualSense is here with the deck profile on Geargia's. I'm gonna be recording like this for a while just because it's an app I just got from iTunes. So lets me just record on my iPad and upload straight. So that's why it's like weird like this. Because otherwise I would just use my video camera. But my computer is down for like the past month or something like that, and I can't really upload anything. So sorry about that if you guys were actually looking for more videos from me. But as soon as I get that started, I'll probably start uploading more Death Pro duels if you guys like that kind of stuff. I've done a Death Pro in a long time, so I might mess up a little bit, but yeah. So this is the my pure Geargia deck. So first off, your obvious 3 armors, 3 accelerator, and 3 arsenal, and then your triple MKs and 1 Geargiana. So pretty much standard Geargia, pure Geargia list. I did tech a monster. I teched in 1 Gen X Alley Birdman. The reason for the Birdman, a lot of people ask me this. The reason for the Birdman is just because it's actually not inconsistent. It's the only part of the Geargia deck I liked. The tuners, like everybody knows, dead drops like a bitch and makes it extremely inconsistent. But the one Birdman does help. It's free too. Like, it's a free 3 on board if you have an accelerator. So yeah, he's mainly in here just to succeed into 3s if you need to. This is a budget deck because I don't own Arc or Extinction. So for the budget version, I would recommend playing this because it does give you access to a Black Rose because everything in here is a 4 besides the Geargianos anyway. So yeah, that's the reason why I play Birdman. Plus, I still think it's really good. For spells, triple MST, because Fiendish Chain, Skill Drain hurt you the most, especially with armor. Triple Upstart, I don't really like the Upstart in this deck, just because it's a slow-paced deck. It's really hard to OTK in this deck, so this does make it a little bit more challenging after activation. I'm probably about to gonna switch these out for Reckless Greeds instead, just because I like Reckless better, because I have more experience with it. And then lastly, for spells, 1 book, Dark Hole, Mind Control. Mind Control's really good. I don't know why a lot of people stopped playing it. I understand why I played it in Pure, because there was no point. But because of the 1 Birdman, this card is so good. Like, you would take your opponent's Megalo or something. Actually, no, I did that when I took this to ARG, and I played Mermails, and I used it against my opponent. Mind Control this TS, summoned the Birdman, went Leo, and swung for game, because that was all the defense he actually had, unfortunately, I think. That's all the defense he had. And another match, I think I took the Extinction Knight or Draco Sack, and I did something. I don't remember. But yeah, Mind Control's really good, especially with Birdman. And then for traps, your triple Gear, or triple Rescue Rabbit. Triple Mind Crush. I personally love Mind Crush in the main, especially at 3. A lot of people could disagree with me and say like 2, but in main deck it's so good because like every deck searches now. It's really hard. Like every meta deck searches, I should say. And then at 3 it's especially good because I never dead drew them. Like I didn't draw them enough. Well, this is the problem. And like people always say they're better inside. I highly disagree with that because like I said, no matter what you're playing, they're going to search at one point. Playing Boojins, you call Crane. They're playing Firefish, you call Bear. Spellbooks, you call anything. And then Dragons, you call, like, whatever dragon they add with the effect, like a Debris or something. So, yeah, these are the 3 of traps. Your 2 of traps, you play Double Call the Haunted, really good. Baits out MS. It punishes people from blind MSing you, because you just chain, summon Accelerator, and then Accelerator lets you add 1 to the hand. Double 7 tools. These were supposed to be wiretaps. I couldn't find any before the event, but yeah, these should be wiretaps because wiretap's a lot better card. And then Torrential, really good card. Mirror Force always got popped by some stupid like a marksman. So I didn't really like Mirror Force, but it's still good for some random matchups. Bottomless, Divine Wrath, and 1 Fiendish. People played 3 of these. I didn't like 3. The reason I'm not playing 2 is because I couldn't decide if I want to play 2 Fiendish or 1 Divine Wrath, so I decided to play 1 and 1. It was actually a lot better than I thought it would be. So yeah, but yeah, you could my opinion on these still stand. Like, I believe 1 and 1. I don't like 2 of these, and I don't like 2 of these. Then 1 warning and 1 compulse to finish the deck list. It's a 40-card deck. Really, really fun. Pure Geargias is actually one of the funnest decks I've played in a while. It's not as boring as people would think either, so, yeah. Now for the extra deck. First off, for the Sinkers, you play 1 Leo, 1 Star Eater, and 1 Black Rose. Black Rose is a cheap Extinction Knight with Birdman, and these two, you wouldn't, like, never make them without a mind control, unless you were really desperate and you needed a big beater. But that was the only reason I would make this without a mind control. Other than that, you know, you mind control level 8, so like Stardust Spark Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Crimson Blader, and like any big 8. This one is just like Megalo, TS, Lead, Priestess. So yeah. And then for rank 3s, you play Fortune Tune. Prefer this card. This card is so broken. And it's so much better than Zenmaze. So if you guys don't know what it does, it's 2 level 3s, and during each of your standby phase, you gain 500 life points. He cannot be targeted, and then if this card will be destroyed, you detach one instead. So when this card finally dies, you could target 2 level 3s in your grave, return them to deck, and then return this card to the deck. So why this is so good is so like your third Geargia gear is no longer a dead card, or like if you dead drew too many MK2s, it's not a dead card. You can constantly recycle because MK2 grab Geargiano, make Fortune 2 pass, and then if they kill it again, just bring it back out. Like, this card helped me a lot. It was so broken. 1 Levier, just to get back the Birdman, really, and if they want to play bottomless on, like, my arsenal. Temp Tempo, kills the shit out of Honor Arc, and, like, a Draco Sack. Soul Silver Mountains, it locks on your back row, and potential plus. Giga Brilliant, just for big pushes. Then for your 4s, you play the Triple X. And since this is the budget build, I don't have any expensive ones. The other 4s I play is a Diamond Dyer, Pappy, and Maestro. Pappy, I put in here just because potential pluses, because it's like armor, accelerator, make Pappy, flip armor, Pappy, pitch, target armor, flip armor, add accelerator, summon accelerator, make an X. So you do plus a little bit more with the Pappy, but that's the only reason why it's in here, just for Meter Plus. I've never really used it on my opponents. But it does bait it out, because you detach, declare activation, and you haven't targeted yet. They always anticipate you're targeting their monster. When you're not, you know what it is, and you get around it. My stroke is still good, and Diamond Dyer is just if you have too many monsters on the field, you make him immediately, pop a card, and then go in with your MK2. So yeah, and then now for extra, macro, because you don't get hurt by removal as bad as other decks, and plus it kills water. Imperial Iron Wall, Spellbook Dragon matchup, Soul Drain, Dragon Water matchup, Dark Trap Hole. I main Dark Trap Hole just because the Soul Charge Fear, because like it was legal for that event, and that was really bad. Plus, it does kill Hysteric Sign and Rescue Rabbit, so it does kill Evil Swarms. Next, Double Luster. This card came such in good handy against multiple matchups, especially ones with like a huge amount of back row. Overworked for Bujin's Fire Fist, DNA Surgery, Bujin Fire Fist Machines, Light, Bujin's Hair Addicts, System Down Mirror, Noble Man of the Crossout, Mirror, and for Lind, and then DeFi just for more removal, because everybody's afraid of removal. So yeah, that's my deck list. The budget build of the deck list anyway, because I can't afford expensive cards. And if you did see an expensive card in this stack, it'd probably be the Star Eater. So yeah, that's my deck profile on Pure Geargias. Really fun deck, really enjoyed it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, till my next video, Dual Strength is out. Peace.